Alright, welcome. I'm working on the Taurus today. I've already taken off the wheel. Taken off the CV axle nut and washer so I can slide that axle back in. And I was going to show you guys. Let me get my glove on. Before I take this nut off, I was going to show you. Look at that ball joint. It just wore a slap out. So I'm going to take that bottom nut off, pry that lower control arm off of it, and then we'll work on getting that ball joint out. So stay tuned. I'll show you the ball joint when I get it out. If I can get the... Alright, right into my first snag. It's not coming out yet, so I'm going to have to get some puller to try to push that through the lower control arm. It shouldn't be that tight, but it's all rusty. So anyways, stay tuned. Alright. I got it out. I got that off the lower control arm, and then I got the axle out. Oh my goodness, look at it. Look at that ball joint. No wonder. So now the next thing is I gotta take that snap ring off right there. There's a snap ring right there. And then I gotta get my press tool and push that out through that knuckle. Alright. So gonna take a little short breather and we'll be back momentarily. Alright, here's the setup. I'm hoping you guys can see. I got this big ball joint press, this big C-clamp thing. I got a receiving cup on top. This is going to push on the bottom, and we're going to start cranking it. We'll see if we can get it to go. Let's see if I can hang my light right there so we can see. Oh, without blinding ourselves. Oops, sorry about that. We're struggling. All right, there we go. Got it right there. I'm going to just start cranking this bolt. My wheel is turning. Sorry about that. I think you stand up, I think. Let's see. I hope it's moving. Let's see. Can't see if it's moving yet. Yeah, it would be nice if it was pushing up in there. I don't know if it is or not. I can't tell. I don't have anything good to pull. I got my cup in there good. Oh, my little cup might not be over it good. Alright, stand by. I'm going to take it loose. Get my cup recentered. My cup's not covering it. It's covering up the... Alright, here we go. I think I got it centered now. I'm gonna try again. If I can do this without moving it. Hard to hold it and crank it at the same time. If it's moving or not. I don't think it's moving at all. Not pushing on it real straight, so that doesn't help. I hate to pull on it any harder when when the knuckle's not attached to anything. All right, GoPro, stop recording. All right, update. I'm not positive my little cup is big enough to receive. This little receiving cup is big enough to receive that. But anyways, I'm having trouble pushing it because my socket is just kind of wobbling. It's not pushing firmly flat up against it. So I'm gonna cut that bolt off with the cutoff wheel and try again with the press. So let's see. It'd be nice if I could put it into this press. I got a hydraulic press here, but you can't with all this knuckle and everything. So anyways, it is what it is. We're gonna keep cutting on it and see what happens. All right, got the old one out using the big puller with the impact, even though you're not supposed to use the impact tool on this, but my goodness, that thing was in there. And I got it out and that pressed that one in. And I'm just going to put that little C-clip back on there and we'll just reassemble. So here we go. Stay tuned. Okay, here we are back in the garage early morning, the next morning. Got the snap ring on. That thing was a beast. I wrestled with that for a good while, but I got it in there. So here we go. We're going to get our light on. Turn everything back on here. Get everything reassembled and we'll get back at it. Stay tuned. Alright, here we go. I'll slide this back up on this knuckle. This knuckle back up on here. This is the tricky part. This is the tricky part. This thing didn't go on that, come off that easy. Alright, here what we're gonna have to do. We're gonna have to get under there. Get the BFH. Hold this axle out of the way. There it goes. There it goes, slowly but surely. You gotta be gentle though, because this is aluminum that I'm tapping on. I'm not hitting it real hard. And I'm applying upward force as I'm tapping. Alright, let's put this over here so that helps you guys see it all, but probably help if I pulled the axle completely out, but I don't like to do that because then you risk tearing that seal. I can need something to hold that out of the way, huh? How about a little bungee cord to hold that out of the way? Try to make life a little easier. I can find some place to hook this. Well, right there is probably good. Right around there. Just enough to hold it there. There we go. All right, let's get to tapping. Oh, it fell down while I was gone, huh? Or no, no it didn't. All right, I gotta get my flashlight to look, see if the little hole lines up for my pinch bolt. Alright, here's my pinch bolt. Here's my pinch bolt. Here's the nut. There we go. There we go. Look at there. There we go. Coming together like I don't know what. Alright, we'll get that on there. Alright. Now we're going to take this bungee cord back off. Set that to the side. We got to get the lower ball joint into this lower control arm. Alright, now let's see. Alright, I'm gonna be in your way probably. You guys can see right here. I gotta get this lower ball joint into this control arm. It's gonna be tricky. Get the pry bar while we can pry this down. That. You gotta get the light to where I can see it. Push that off like that. All right. You know what I need to do? Just scrape my head a little bit. I gotta put on All right, put on my head protection. All right. Safety third. Safety third. All right, I need to get place to the problem. All right, there we go. Oh yeah, that's good. Come on. Oh, there we go. There we go. Woo, buddy. She's in there now. Oh my goodness. I think we gotta get this axle in too before we get too far along. I need to get that in before I get the ball joint in. I don't know. Yep. Sorry. I need to put the axle in before the ball joint goes in. Because you can't pull this spindle out far enough to get the axle in. So, all right, here we go. Let's put the axle in first. All right. This is where I kind of need an assistant. Somebody pull that on my pry bar. Sorry, I gotta get in your way. Gotta get over here. Alright, the axle's in. The axle's in. Alright. Sorry guys, here. I'm gonna get on the floor and do it. How about that? This side, here, I was out of the way. Coming off, I had a jack under here picking this up, which helped a little bit. Just there we go. We got it. We got it. Axle's in too. There we go. Axle's in. All right, look at there, look at there, look at there. There we go, ball joints in. All right, guys, here we go. I'm gonna pull you guys down here and show you what I got. I think I got mosquitoes biting me too. All right, we got the axle in. Lower ball joints in, and there's a little bit of thread sticking out. So we're looking good. All right. I don't think you guys want to watch me. All I have to do is put the... Oh, excuse me. I got to put the tie rod in back on. Put the brake rotor back on. The brake caliper back on. Tighten everything up. And we're going to be done. All right, so stand by. Alright, I got the brake rotor on, brake caliper on. I am going to, after I get this, Now, this is why I gotta wear a hat. Every time I bump the fender or something, I scrape my head. And next thing you know, I got massive looking injuries even though I'm just barely tapping my head. Alright, we're gonna get, and then we take, get my rubber mallet. Move on. Alright, that's it. Ugga-duggas. I can get on this one. Same thing on this one. Get this one. That snugs it up nice. Alright. Alright. Now, I'm going to have to plug in my compressor because I'm going to torque that pinch bolt for the strut. It holds the knuckle to the strut. So, alright. That's it for now. I'm getting close to finishing up this side. And we're going to repeat the process on the other side. Hopefully I have less trouble with it, but I'm going to take it off right from the get-go. I wrestled with this thing trying to do it on the car earlier, and that was not the right approach. I should have just taken the whole knuckle off, put it on the workbench, and worked on it from there. But anyways, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. GoPro, stop. Alright, one final update. I'm working on the left side. I've got this big 12-ton hydraulic press, but you can't put the knuckle in there. It's aluminum, and the way it's shaped, you just can't find any way to prop it in there without tearing things up. So what I've got is this other ball joint press, puller press type tool. It's a big C-clamp basically, and you use different cups. And they tell you not to use an impact, but there's no way in heck I could get that in there because I mean it's turning hard. I'm gonna show you guys. Here we go. So hold your ears. We got just a little, we got it halfway in. A little bit more. All right. And there we have it. Let's unplug that so we ain't gonna listen to that racket. So there we have it. I'll show you guys. Ball joint seated all the way down in there. Right, looks good. And the little groove for my little C-clip, which is a bear. I'm not gonna record me doing that because I might be cursing quite a bit. So anyways, there we have it. All right, one final segment here on our video. I did get this one all put back together, the lower ball joint. I can't get it into the lower control arm by myself, so I'm going to wait for some help. I'm trying to hold the steering knuckle up because the strut extends and it's pushing down, so it needs to go up while I use the pry bar to push the control arm down so I can get the ball joint in. So I'm going to need some help. I tried everything I could to try to do it by myself, but I don't know, it's just too hard to hold the pry bar down. Trying to jack, I need a little bottle jack, but I don't have a small bottle jack. But all right, next tool I'll get a small bottle jack. All right, until next time, thanks for watching.